Welcome back, friends. My name's Catherine. On this channel, I talk about decentralized finance, economics, and anything involving Web3. And today I want to talk about security, because if you want to become your own bank, you got to make sure that you're not letting criminals just walk into your vault. I've seen too many stories of people that are not taking the right precautions get completely wrecked by these small little lack of decisions and just letting people come in and steal their money. So I want to share with you 8 things that you should be doing to stay secure in DeFi. Number 1, use a crypto-only browser with limited extensions. So I use one browser for crypto for everything. My everyday browser that I use for my business or for my personal stuff, it doesn't have MetaMask extension installed or any other wallets. So even if I accidentally click on a link and it opens in a browser, if I don't have the wallet installed, it's not going to even ask me to connect to it. You want to keep your personal and your business life completely separate from crypto so that you can never click on a wrong link or accidentally send personal information. I've also seen people who have like a profile on their laptop just for crypto and then a profile for everything else. I also seen people with a crypto laptop, but maybe that's something you grow to later. But focus on separating your personal life and your crypto life so you don't accidentally open yourself up to lack of security or sending out personal information. Your crypto browser should have your wallet extensions, and that is it. Extensions and browser add-ons can be ways of being hacked, so you want to be really, really careful with what you install. For example, we all know Ethereum gas fees are insane, and you might want to see, when is gas low on Ethereum? So you'll go onto the Chrome store, you'll add a tracker extension, and you'll think, great, now I'm going to know when gas is low. However, if you didn't know this, developers develop these apps and then they get sold off. And who would want to buy an app about Ethereum gas? Maybe a hacker. If I'm a hacker and I want to gain access to machines that have money on them, the best way to do that might be to buy a gas tracker app or build one myself, because the only people that are interested in that are the people that have money that I can steal. So this is the type of stuff you want to be thinking about, which is why I say have your wallets on there and that is it. Don't go trying to add all these fancy things, because you might actually be opening yourself up to an attack. And if you want to get real hardcore with it, I have some friends who use a crypto-only laptop. Yes, this is the laptop that they only use for crypto. So that's something you could think about further down the line if you get really serious into it. But first step, separate your personal and your business and only have your wallets installed. Number 2, use secure internet with a VPN. So if you're trading or you're doing anything in DeFi, make sure you're using a secure internet connection. So avoid public Wi-Fi. If you are on a plane and a sweet yield farm drops and you're thinking, I need to get in this, do not jump into it. You just don't know who else has access to that Wi-Fi. And even if you're accessing it from your home, you want to use a VPN for additional security, because a VPN changes your IP address, location, and keeps your browsing activity safe and private from anyone that might be trying to hack you. Number 3, never enter your seed phrase anywhere or tell anyone else what it is. Your seed phrase is like the login to your bank account. No one needs it, and anyone trying to get you to give it to them is not doing it for your benefit. So you want to write your seed phrase down, put it somewhere safe, or break it up into several places so it's not all in one spot. If someone gets access to your wallet through your seed phrase, they can drain your account, and I've seen it happen to friends of mine. It is not pretty. So really take this stuff seriously. Number 4, don't open random links in Discord or anywhere else. Phishing scams via ads and emails are rampant in the crypto world, because why not? If you can trick someone into giving you all their money, that's so much easier than breaking into a bank. So be careful when you make crypto transactions and avoid any unknown links. If you get an email from a crypto exchange, do not click on anything. Just go to the actual site and log in from there. Always check the sending email address. Again, never open links from an unknown sender. And never share your personal information, your passwords, your seed phrase with anyone. If you're ever uncertain, best to check first. So don't, as MetaMasks pop something up, the only time you should be asked for your seed phrase is when you're recovering your wallet. If you click on a link and it asks your seed phrase, that is a hack. Number 5, unique passwords and always enable 2-factor authentication. So do not reuse passwords. Use something like 1Password, which manages secure passwords that you don't have to remember, because can I remember a 20-letter number under space with all the no, that's not happening. So use something that can help you create secure passwords, because if a customer list gets hacked and you've used the same password across multiple accounts, you could be at risk, because then they are like, oh, they use this for Coinbase, maybe they use the same thing for Binance, and they use the same thing over here. And so many people use the same password, and it's really easy to hack them. And lastly, if you don't have two-factor on everything, I question your sanity. It's the bare minimum that you should be doing. And use an authenticator app rather than a text message, because it is much more secure. Text messages can also be hacked. So the main two-factor authentication apps that are widely used with crypto websites are Google Authenticator and another one called Authy. Number 6, buy a hardware wallet. As soon as you have any sort of real money in crypto, I would highly recommend that you get a hardware wallet. In fact, if you would be upset if you lost your money, that's the time to get a hardware wallet. Just last weekend, I saw a guy on Twitter who had his MetaMask hacked of over $2 million of tokens and NFTs. Notably, he had 2 CryptoPunks, so likely even more than that they sold off and basically drained his whole wallet. Now, I'm not going to say a hardware wallet isn't more inconvenient than just clicking a button on MetaMask, but if you're going to become your own bank, you need to take this stuff seriously. So MetaMask is basically the middleman between your wallet and you. Your keys never hit it. So it's much more secure than just having your MetaMask, because if someone gets access to that and all of your money sitting in there, you're pretty much. As far as which hardware wallet to get, I recommend a Ledger. I have a Nano, and if you want a link to the one I have, click the link below this video. And the last tip, I say official website, because don't trust third-party websites or even Amazon. I don't trust with this stuff, because you're literally buying a tool to put all of your money in. I want to buy it from the official source, not a third party, because I don't know if it's been messed with. Maybe I'm paranoid, but I'd rather be paranoid than poor. Number 7, remove approvals so your funds are not at risk. In order to swap tokens and provide liquidity or stake or do anything with farms, you have to allow smart contracts to utilize your assets. And once this is done, it's important to remove these approvals so that your funds are not at risk. So removing smart contract permission is really important to ensure the safety of your assets in your wallet. Now, you can use really user-friendly tools like dbank, and it will only take you a minute to revoke any permissions on your wallet. Now, if you're curious how to do this, check out my video specifically how and why to do this below, and you'll actually see on your wallet how much of your funds are at risk from approvals like this. All right, that's it. Take your security seriously. If you like this video, please like, subscribe below. And if you want to go deeper into DeFi, but you're not sure where to get started, check out my course, Zero to DeFi, where I will show you everything you need to be up and running and earning passive income in DeFi.